Hello, Sagittarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Devil card, the Tower card, and the Judgment card. Ooh. So I feel like you both are going through some deep healing. You're really trying your best to find absolution with everything that restricts you in the drama and chaos of this breakup. You're really trying to heal that emotional destruction that may have occurred when this connection broke apart. And I also feel with the Judgment card, you may be doing this because you want to create some sort of rebirth in this connection. What challenges are you facing? We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun card. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is you're overthinking. And it's mentally entrapping you in your head and preventing you from being more compassionate and more positive about possible reconnection. So there's a lot of things in your head that you're overthinking. What else? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Six. Yeah, you're holding on to the past. You know, instead of really taking action and forgiving your person, because you're holding on to bad things from the past. And forgiving your person and being in the energy of love, you're kind of bitter. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Chariot. You got to move in a new direction and overcome the obstacles that prevent you from making a transition towards this new direction. The way you're dealing with things is only hurting you. You got to let go of the past. You got to move forward, and you have to do it with love, forgiveness, and compassion. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? Don't, Kitty. She's something else. We have emotional whirlwind as a current connective energy. We have exhaustion as the recent past. The challenge is farewells. And what you need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have boundaries. Let's get emotional whirlwind. Emotional whirlwind. We have the Temperance card and the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like you both are trying to forgive each other right now and really find peace and balance with any triggers that put you in an emotional whirlwind. I feel like you both want a reconciliation, and you know you have to heal and let go of anything that puts you into a negative emotional whirlwind. In the recent past, we have exhaustion. We have the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized it was time to let go of that mental exhaustion, to find stable ways of healing it. And why you're in this energy of knowing that it's time to find peace with anything that puts you in an emotional whirlwind, anything that prevents you from forgiveness and love. A challenge is farewells. We have the Ten of Cups and the Moon card. You know, I feel like a challenge right now. This isn't a bad challenge. This is just saying you two are still seeking closure from the past. And unfortunately right now, you're not in this energy of even finding contentment, joy, or possibility of rebuilding this connection, because you're trying your best to let go of any clouded judgment that has you holding on to triggers of the past. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to create personal boundaries. As you start to find comfort with the negative things that occurred in this past commitment, you have got to really create personal boundaries. You can't keep revisiting the past. Once you find comfort with the situation or something that happened, you got to keep moving forward. You can't keep going backwards. Every time that you get into your head, every time you overthink things, you can't keep going backwards. You have to heal that and move forward. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is clarity. Their intention is despair. A challenge is elusive, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection we have trapped. Let's get clarity. We have the Two of Cups along with the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying to seek the clarity they need to make clear decisions, to let go of things from this past partnership that don't serve them. I do feel like your person is trying their best to create a new stable beginning in this connection by releasing that negative energy. Their intention is despair. We have the Three of Swords and the Justice card. I feel like your person's intention is to really be truthful with their self and let go of any pain that puts them down the path of hopeless despair. I feel like your person is ready to move forward and possibly communicate with you. A challenge with your person is elusive. We have the Magician along with the Four of Cups. I do feel like a challenge with your person right now I feel like they're in this elusive energy and it's preventing them. It's like you did something sneaky to them and it's preventing them from, and this sneaky energy, this deceptive energy really made them feel rejected, and so it's preventing them from creating a new energy. This is what's keeping them stuck. This is what's keeping them trapped. This is what's making them overthink. What they need to do is cut it out. You know, you may have done something wrong, but they can't hold on to it because the only thing it's doing is hurting them. So what they need to do is forgive. They need to do their best to cut out any trapped energy, any stress or anxiety that has them holding on to this deceptive energy. You know, they feel you did them dirty. You know, something you did really put them in a bad place. They definitely feel you did them dirty. That's all I keep getting. And so what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to forgive you. They need to cut out that energy because all it's doing is mentally entrapping them in their head with the stress and anxiety. The past will not change. The past will always, be the same. But you can choose how you deal with it. You can choose to find peace with it, or you can choose to be bitter and hold on to it and stress yourself out over it. What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I wish things could be different. I remember every detail of that day. And when we're talking about that, that's talking about the breakup. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I do feel as your person works on their self and is successful on moving down the road of healing, I feel like they wish things could be different between the two of you. Everyone, when you go through a breakup, you say and do things that are outside of yourself. And so sometimes you regret the way you act, but when people are in pain, they act some crazy ways. I remember every detail of the day. We have the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, I do feel like your person, as they strategize ways of letting go of this deceptive energy from this past relationship, they do remember every detail of that breakup, and it stays deep in their mind and in their heart, and they want you to know this. So if you think they didn't hurt over it, you're wrong. Near future. We have hoping and solitary. We have the Page of Cups along with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to try their best to find comfort. It's almost nurture comfort and be authentic with how they feel. Because I do feel like your person wants to get to the place where hope, faith, and belief that everything will work out. And this is going to force them to go into the solitary mode. Let me tell you something. I feel like once your person's able to forgive this one situation that was deceptive, it's going to rebuild their confidence to want to reach out to you. I do feel like your person has beat you up a lot over this one situation. And I feel like once they get to forgiveness, they're going to realize this. I do feel like your person is going to reach out to you once they can get past this deceptive situation that you created in the past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Moon card, the Seven of Cups, along with the Chariot. I do feel like this person that's coming at you is someone that knows that you're afraid and confused when it comes to connecting with people. It's almost like this person is coming forward hoping that they can move you forward and help you overcome the obstacles that would prevent you from accepting them, accepting their offer to see where this connection can go. So this person knows that you're afraid. They know that you fear connecting with people. And so they're going to try to give you the comfort that you need to open up. How will they see you? We have the Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, along with the High Priestess. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they're making the choice to open up their heart to. And a lot of it has to do with their intuition guiding them towards you. What will they want the most from you? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like what they will want the most from you is for you to think of stable ways of seeing the better part of this connection and letting your guard down. They don't want you to, or no, this is how they'll see you. I'm sorry. They're going to see you as someone that's guarded, someone that, they're going to have to think of stable ways of moving you to see the better part of this connection. So what will they want from you now? We have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, they want you to cut out any confusion that prevents you from embracing a new passionate beginning with them. They want you to talk to them and tell them what it is you need to open up to them. How will you see this person? We have the Devil card, the Tower card, and the Six of Wands. You're going to see this person as someone that's restricted in drama and chaos. Someone that's restricted. It's almost like, no, someone that's making you recognize that you've allowed yourself to be chaotic due to past situations that restricts you from opening up to the connections. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Strength card, the Temperance card. You want peace and harmony. And the Lovers, you want peace and harmony. I'm telling you right now, what you will want the most from this person is for this person to give you the strength to see that they are bringing peace into your life, balance into your life before you commit to any sort of partnership. You want to believe in this person, but they have to show you with their actions that their intention is to only bring peace into your life. What will the connective energy be? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like connectively, you both are going to try to find comfort by working on yourself and trying your best not to get into a scarcity mindset. When we're in a scarcity mindset, it can put us in a bad place. So you're both going to try to work on just finding some stable ground to work off of. What challenges will you face? We have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Hermit card. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is finding stable ground and withdrawing from any challenges or burdens you're still holding on to from the past. What's another challenge? We have the Fool card, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is trying to talk about what you need to take action in the new beginning. It's almost like you're so like afraid of connections that you don't even know how to talk about what you really need. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Listen, okay? What is preventing it? You must have been really burnt by somebody in the past. And so what's preventing you from making a passionate effort and embracing this connection is because you need to walk away from the past. So this person may be coming into your life to help you do that, you know? So Spirit's telling you it's time. It's time to evolve. It's time for you to make that effort to realize the past doesn't serve you any longer. You're holding on to a ghost. You're allowing this ghost to block your ability to love again. What else? Yeah, let go of that pain. We have the Three of Swords, the Queen. Yeah, listen. So what I'm getting from your past is you went through a very hard time with this person. They broke your heart and they kind of left you. You got to cut that out. You can't change what other people do. All you can do is deal with it in the most positive way that you can. It's not positive when someone leaves you hanging, but it is positive if you learn to forgive and move on and not let that feeling dictate how you live your life every day. Near future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. If you both can focus on coming together, being honest with your emotions, especially you, Sagittarius, really being in the energy of love, I feel like this could be a good connection for you. But you got to open up to it and you got to let the past go. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.